The called, everyone is invited. The chosen, only a few choose. But with the words of the Creator, He gives prophetic insight to those the world has cast away. And so if that's you, listen up. If you've been going through excessively hard times and you don't understand why, and you're looking up and it seems like there's no answer, just hang in there, because you are being tested for greatness. You are being tested to prepare you for what's coming. This is the part where this prophecy is literally being fulfilled right now, with me speaking to you and you taking these words and preparing for His kingdom. That's what it's all about. That's what we're here for. You know, you see these shirts, Christ is King, but does people even know what that means? It's time to prepare the way. This gospel of the kingdom will go forth to the ends of the earth, and then the end will come. When that last person chooses to receive salvation, then his house will be full. That's the only reason that these times are prolonged. But even Him, He is merciful, because it says, if these days were not shortened, no flesh would survive. Because with the things that are coming upon the earth, not to mention the self-inflicted wounds that humanity has inflicted on us with the poisonous foods, with medicine, a ridiculous, crazy amount. There's no research to back any of it up. It's all coming out now, but conspiracy, I can't really talk about that. Nobody will ever see this if I do. It seems that any form of actual truth that tries to go out, blocked. So please help me get this out. One thing I will never do is say, oh, if you like this, maybe you could donate. Absolutely not. I'm not here for money. He provides. His words are what I put my trust in. He says, you of little faith. Look at the sparrows of the field, for they don't sow or reap, but your Father in heaven sees and knows their needs, and He feeds them. How much more valuable are we, made in His image, than the birds? If you put our trust in Him, this life is to test and teach. And if you can move all the things out of your life that are snatching your attention in this way and that, to take emphasis off of what is truly important, the kingdom that is to come, that's where you put your treasure, where your heart is. And if your heart is in His kingdom, oh, He wants you. You are then chosen. The called, everyone is invited. The chosen, only a few choose. The faithful, those who are called out, they're different because they have been put through test after test, and they were strung out by the world and by life and by everything, and they have been found worthy of Him, worthy to represent Him. If that's you, get a hold of me, because this gospel of the kingdom is going out to the ends of the earth. A big thing is happening, and you can be a part of it. Exactly the details are coming to fruition as the years go by. But one thing is for certain. The King is ready to prepare for battle. He has come to set the captives free and to shatter the works of the devil. That's why He came. And we are His soldiers in this task. See, we stand for truth because He is the way, the truth, and the life. There's only one way, the straight and narrow. There's only one truth. It's not here and there, it's one. It changes not. And anybody who has it, we are all of one body. It's unified. We all have one message. Because no prophecy is of private interpretation. And they that are wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament. The firmament is right above the earth. Operation Fishbowl. The powers that be, they know what the earth is like. That's why they removed the book of Enoch. Seal the book even to the time of the end. That's now. The unsealing has begun. And these words are becoming clear to those who have eyes to see, past the deception, ears to hear, through all the lies everywhere. There's only one truth, and it changes not. And I will put my trust in that rock, which is Him, the Word made flesh. So when the storms of life come and the trials and the tribulations beat against that house, it stands. That is the person who accepts the words and they put them into practice. Well, He's looking for someone like you, because He searches across all the earth for those who have that kind of faith. And He has great things to do. If you have the faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, be removed into the sea, and it will happen. That sounds fantastical, and it is. Is anything too hard for our Creator, who fashioned the heavens and the earth and the sea by the power of that very word of creation? Yahusha, the Word made flesh through the power of the Holy Spirit of wisdom. That same wisdom is what indwells in us and gives us the truth, because that Spirit of truth will guide us into all truth so that we won't be deceived. And those of us who have the truth, and am I claiming that I have the truth? Well, if I have the words backing up the words, backing up the words, backing up the words, then yes, I do. And I can confidently say it, because they change not. And guess what? I swam past the flow of all the crowds and the Christian theologists and the scholars, and I discovered the missing books. And those hold the key to unlock revelations. And that's what I'm going to get into, is Revelations, and how the Most High, He wants to give the blind man a vision of His splendor. And who is the blind man? Well, it's everybody, because everybody has been deceived. When you're a little child growing up, deception is taught to you as fact. Don't believe your own mind, your own eyes, your own feelings. Believe science. Believe what we say. See, the Word was removed from the schools. Everything else could creep in, all the deception. Because that's why the point of this message is freedom is vanishing. And we honestly have dodged a serious fire bullet that was coming after us. Those who are proclaiming the truth were the targets. This is not conjecture. This is in their own documents. The most dangerous person on the earth is an individual that has the truth, because that narrative can go across the earth before they have time to put their pants on. And that's dangerous to someone who is living in deception and walking in deception and breathing it